Welcome to the episode of Tequila Talk. My name is WalkLikeWalt, aka TequilaTlk, aka when I search my old tweets, I have grown, aka Child of the Pavement, aka the 5-time crop pot champ, aka my pronouns are I'm him, and we have Jas Cooper in the building.
Today I'm Beyonce. There's days you're Beyonce. Guys, please make sure you're following us on social media on Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram, and Facebook. Wherever you listen, please make sure you download the episode. That's where we get our streams. And please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hi, friend.
I don't like you right now. Look here. All right, so we're in a new studio space. We're not doing this
I forgot we shot all this shit. Okay, my bad.
We're in a new studio space.
Okay, whatever.
As you can see, fuck it. We just get right to it. Niggas got things to do today. So, real shit. Shout out to 12 DC. We're here recording this episode.
Beautiful creative space.
Yeah, we moved everything over here. Shout out to my boy Dane. Shout out to my boy Leaf. Shout out to the 5 random people that's gonna probably pop in here at any point.
I mean,
and just do a shot and leave. That's just what they do. So, but no, this shit dope. We got the setup. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
I had to make something a little different, man. Make it.
I think it gives it kind of more of a like
better than the white background.
Homey feel.
Yeah.
You know,
want people to be comfortable here.
Yeah, it gives that, and we can showcase our sponsors. Shout out to the Beard Butter.
And shout out to my man,
Good Day
Sense, my boy Germ.
Mm-hmm. We got Timothy chilling in the back.
Big Tim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We like this place. It's very nice. So shout out to 12 for letting us utilize this studio.
And to kick off, again, our first
whatever, y'all.
Outside the studio.
Jas Cooper was being Jas Cooper earlier, so
earlier it was like 2 minutes ago. Like so,
that was earlier.
That's true. Actually, factually that is true. Now, to kick off our first episode outside of WEG, shout out to WEG as well. They let us do our thing there for a long time and held us down for a minute, but we just switched it up a little bit. We have someone who I've been watching. Like I said, I've seen his Instagram reels. One reel turned into 5. You know when you're on like TikTok or Instagram, you see one thing and you're like, that's cool. Then you switch, and then at some point you realize you've been watching the same fucking creator for 30 minutes. That just happens. So
yeah, TikTok is good for that.
His content was like that for me. I seen it come through. Like I said, I saw it doing the mic. I'm thinking like, oh, it's about to be stand up, about to be funny. Then he's like, oh, he's doing poetry. I'm like, do I really want to watch poetry right now? Then he started spitting some shit like, what is this nigga? That's when he kicked the feet up. Like, just scroll down. You know what I'm saying? So we got my man Matt Capone in the building. All right, we'll add the claps in the post.
Yeah, we'll add claps in post.
Oh, how you doing, today, my brother?
I'm here again. I'm here. I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed. I appreciate y'all for having me, though.
Oh man, I appreciate you coming through here. And I appreciate your patience. We had to do a whole new turnaround setup, shit like that. You're like, okay, you already know the first one over the hill is always.
Yeah. I went to the wrong address first, but
I did send 2 addresses.
You did. You got the numbers conflated. But they were all on the same street.
Yeah, it was all 11th Street.
All 11th.
But I definitely have. I was like, oh. For some reason today,
are you not dyslexic?
I am.
The number one.
Yeah, I was like, I've been doing it all week. I've been switching the number, and I was like, hold up. I hit my man up. I was like, hey, you sure this is the address? He's like, nah. This. I'm like, oh, that's why I started sending out to everybody. Like, oh, I fucked up. So yeah, I think I am a little dyslexic.
I mean, it happens. It can also be you're moving too fast in general.
Oh, that's my life.
Yeah.
Oh, well. But yeah, my brother, on Tequila Talk, we don't do interviews. We just have conversations with people we think are moving the culture forward. And people that do their own goddamn thing. My brother, you are doing the goddamn thing. So cheers to you, to much more success.
Cheers.
And now let's get into it.
I can try again.
The camera straight?
Yeah.
That's what we left off last time?
Yeah.
Shit.
And we're back.
Jesus Christ. All right, man. So, born and raised in D.C., right?
Yep.
What part?
I grew up in Southeast DC.
Did you say his name?
Matt Capone.
Yeah. I grew up in Southeast DC, and probably when I got to middle school, my area got gentrified, and it pushed me to PG County.
What part PG?
Suitland.
Same difference. Same thing.
Right across the street.
Same thing.
Right across the street.
Damn. All right. Well, so you went to go to Suitland or?
I went to a couple of schools. I was one of those kids.
Nigga, you have a very familiar face.
Yeah,
I don't know where I've seen. I don't know if
Man,
it's a go-go or
He
something.
also favors doesn't he? Actually, he does have a familiar face, but he kind of looks like Dior a little bit to me. But then he also looks like Brandon. You know Brandon Crump.
I do remember Crump.
Does he kind of favor Crump a little? Okay.
But no, I don't know if I seen him in the Go-Go or something. I seen you somewhere.
Man, listen, I've been all over this city. I was at 5 high schools, 5 years, Go-Go's,
wow.
all that.
You about to say if you were
I was
outside and you consistently and you ran to the same person, you remember somebody's face. You don't know the name.
I mean, we got mutual acquaintance too that I already know that, so we definitely done cross paths before.
Okay, that's what's up,
Okay,
bro.
that sounds like a win.
So being that you're born and raised raised DCPG, what brought you into the poetry lane? Because listening to your poetry, I'm like, this nigga got bars. Why don't you just put a beat behind this shit and just go off?
So like, it's crazy. I started off rapping.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And certain things didn't go right. Like when you rapping, you trying to get in the industry, people fill your head up with lies and stuff like that. So like at an early age, I just stopped rapping. But I always kept writing. I was writing poetry since 7. Mm-hmm. So like probably 6 years ago, I had did like a little short bid, 3 years in prison or whatever the case is. And during that time, I just thought about ways that I can come home and make sure that I was productive. So I could have came home and started rapping, but with rapping comes a different type of energy, a different type of attention. So I was like, if I want to stay out the way, but at the same time make a difference in the community, or just, get people to put their ears to what I'm saying, I could do poetry. And because I don't look like the typical poet to other people, whatever they perceive poetry to be, it's like I know I'm gonna catch people's attention. You feel me?
Caught my attention.
Yeah.
Because that's what's up. That's a different story, man. Yeah. That's cool. So, because we've heard the come out of jail.
Yeah.
Get straight to the booth.
Yeah.
And then you're back in the jail.
First day out. first day out.
You know what I'm saying? You around the same niggas, and niggas going. Yeah, you're right. It is that energy sometimes, especially depending on what you're rapping about.
Yeah, exactly.
You gonna bring that energy.
And the city that we live in, you know what I'm saying, depending on what you rap about, people gonna try to see if you're about that.
Yep.
So, I'm out the way with poetry. Ain't nobody checking for me. You feel what I'm saying? So.
And you making your money.
Yeah.
Doing well.
Yeah.
Now, what's up? Trap poetry. Explain that.
Trap poetry. So trap poetry, like I said, I grew up in Southeast. So it's like I wanted to bring poetry to. I wanted to enlighten the trenches to poetry.
My nigga. Jesus Christ, bro.
I wanted to enlighten.
That's a cash app.
I wanted to enlighten the trenches to poetry, but also enlighten the poetry community to the trenches.
So both ways.
Yeah, both ways. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because I come from this part of the world, but at the same time, I've seen things like growing up. And when I say I've seen things, not just only violence and bad things, but I was able to go over here, go to school, stuff like that. So it's not just I'm stuck in the circumferences of my neighborhood. So it's like I want everybody to experience what it is that I got going on.
Okay, so explain. So it's like, do you hold like a, I don't know.
So trap poetry is basically like I don't have the typical poetry community or poetry crowd.
Okay.
I have very urban, you know what I'm saying, people that look like us, people that, and not just when I say people that look like us, because the poetry community has a lot of
black people.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying, which isn't an issue, but I blend every culture of us together. Whether it's the hood, whether it's people that went to school, whether it's people that got businesses, all that. I put everybody together, and the things that I talk about also make it trap. Like when I was talking to her earlier, I was talking about how I don't just talk about the moon and the stars, the lovey-dovey stuff. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm talking about what you're going through with your girl at this moment. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm highlighting everything. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the good and the bad of love and everything else around just relationship.
Okay, yeah. I saw your trap poetry shit. I was like, he's a nigga talking about laying dick and shit. This is.
Yeah, it get unchy. It get unchy.
I watch this shit that he won't come on our show. Does he know what show this is? We gonna go with this.
It get unchy.
So you said that before you started out with wanting to do or being able to rap.
Right.
And when you got out, you thought, I had to have my life go on a certain path. And that rap lifestyle is not what I'm trying to be back into. Right. Was it like a very easy transition? Because as someone who I don't write anything. Mm-hmm. Poetry, rap.
Questions.
No.
Come on, that was a good one.
That was a good one.
That was a good one. Right?
That was a good one. Okay, I was gonna give you a strike, but
You went with it too.
I was gonna say you got me on that one. Okay. Did you feel like it was an easy transition to go from rapping to poetry? Because we hear a lot of rappers now, and I mean, we are all influenced by Lil Wayne, who say they don't write. And I feel like poetry is quite literally writing. So how was that transition?
Well, I tell everybody, poetry is the mother of rap. You know, it just, you throw a beat on, and some people decide to stay on beat, some people decide not to stay on beat. But my first open mic was when I was 10 years old. So
Oh wow.
as far as transitioning from rapping to poetry, I don't think I ever transitioned outside of poetry. I think on a broader scale of being on a bigger platform or putting myself out there, I think the transition was different because now I have to be vulnerable in a sense of my emotions and my feelings and not on those street shit. You feel what I'm saying? So I think that transition was different. But at the end of the day, I never cared what nobody thought about me anyway. So
Was it difficult? Because I mean, we hear so much about how, as Black men, and we talk about this all the time, how there's not a lot of safe or soft places. There's not a lot of places to express how you feel about anything. And if you have an emotion beyond fuck it, we ball, it's kind of like you shouldn't have that emotion.
Right.
You should just chin up, push through.
So I kind of cover those things in poetry just in general. So as far as like it being a little hard to be vulnerable, I'm definitely one of those type of people where I'm real nonchalant or I really don't give a fuck about if I have a safe space or not. I'm gonna say what I say, and that's gonna be what it is. But I feel like I'm not the only person that feel how I feel. So other people are receptive to what it is that I talk about. So it's not like, oh, shut the fuck up. Or, yeah, you crying or you whining. I mean, I do have a poem on Instagram to where it was a lot of disagreeing and agreeing, but at the same
with
time.
the contents of the poem.
With the contents.
What was it?
The name of the poem was Dear Steve Harvey.
Okay.
And basically the poem was basically talking about how modern day women and taking accountability, but also talking to Steve Harvey about nobody gave you the microphone, bruh, to speak for all men. Like, speak for yourself because you got dirt and shit going on yourself.
That's fair.
I mean, Steve Harvey had like 3 marriages, right?
And I mean, we all worship at
one with his mistress.
We all worship at the altar of Marjorie Harvey, but she got some shit with her too.
Yeah,
so.
I like Lori.
You said modern women and accountability. I missed the beginning part of your sentence because I was listening to Steve Harvey portion.
Yeah,
repeat that for me, please.
So I feel like modern day women.
It's about to be bad.
Uh-oh.
You started hating.
Uh-oh.
She made you come back.
So I feel like modern day women are entitled. A lot of them are entitled, but I don't feel like it's necessarily their fault. I feel like social media and simps and a lot of other things in the world that's going on plays a part in the way that modern day women perceive things and look at things.
So I have made, I think, approximately $50 during this recording from Cash App.
Goddamn, it's all from my man. No, that was you.
Yep. So when you say that, can you give me an example? Because
yes.
I hear a lot of men saying women are entitled.
They said she was entitled because she didn't want to walk across the bridge with somebody for a first date. Like the bridge by Southwest.
I'm not even going. I'm not even going.
Yeah.
Listen. So go ahead back to your question.
Yeah, we don't have to.
I'm like, nigga, he told you to walk across the bridge.
Yeah, but go ahead back.
Just
to
an
your
example of like either something you've encountered or something that's maybe inspired a poet. A poem.
So reciprocation,
okay.
right? Okay. That's a big word for me. Reciprocation. Women expecting men to do things. And them not reciprocating that same energy.
Okay.
It's a lot of that going on. So if I'm talking to a woman, nails, feet, that's bare minimum. Right? That's bare minimum.
Bare minimum that you're paying to have it done?
That's bare minimum. Yes.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like if we're on that level and we're exclusive, I got you.
Okay.
But reciprocating that energy like, oh, sending me lunch. sending me money for a haircut, even if I don't pay for my own haircut. It's like, hey babe, you good today? Oh yeah, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of modern day women, they want to be taken care of, but at the same time, when it's beneficial to them, they want to be, oh, I'm independent. Oh, I don't need a man, and stuff like that. So it's like one of those, like, it got to be a balance.
Well, see,
You know what I'm saying?
I'm a pleaser. I'm a giver. So
Yeah.
I don't expect it.
Yeah.
I
I mean, and it's not necessarily.
I'm gonna do this without you.
But see, that's what I'm saying. It's not necessarily about expecting it,
Yeah.
because I don't expect a woman to take care of me or to do anything for me.
Yeah, no.
But at the same time, if I see that, oh, I took you on 6 dates, I got your nails and your feet done, I got your hair done, and 6 months later down the line, I'm sitting down and I'm like, damn, she ain't never did nothing for me. You know what I'm saying? Or a thank you or appreciation, even when I'm not doing the acting itself. Like, if you get a woman's feet and nails done, she's like, oh, thank you. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. But 6 months down the line, she's never like set you down and say, hey, you know what? I just want to let you know that I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying?
A verbal acknowledgement.
That's it. That's it.
I can get with that.
And I feel like, yeah, I'm not expecting you to buy me the new Jordans or stuff like that because I bought you all this, but a little bit of appreciation. And I feel like a lot of women think that it's like, oh, this is what I'm deserved. And I deserve this because I've been through this, as if they're the only ones that's going through things or been through certain shit. On top of, you got a lot of people on Instagram, social media influencers. They're like, oh yeah, you know, if you can't do this for your woman, then, you know what I'm saying, clearly you broke. Or, you know what I'm saying, you got simps out here, they scamming, and, you know what I'm saying, they just giving women this, but it's like, that's temporary because that's only for the physical. It's not because he care about your mental type shit. So a lot of women see a lot of other women getting the bags and all this, and they're like, oh, I deserve this too. And it's like, shawty, you don't deserve shit.
I mean, I can't say you don't deserve shit, but maybe, I mean, a Chanel bag. If you do, I mean, you're not. I'm not little baby.
You know, I mean, you know, like everybody don't have the mental to support their physical. You feel what I'm saying? And it's like, it's 1,001 pretty faces and fat asses out here, but it's about your mindset.
No, I will give you that because when it comes to the pretty faces, fat asses thing, I can give you that because sometimes you can talk to a woman and you're like, oh, she bad shit. Then you talk to her like, God damn, I'm talking to a fucking wall right now.
Yeah.
What is this conversation? Where is this conversation going?
Nowhere. It's going to. Can you send me a cash shot? That's what it's going to. I mean, I ain't really that type of nigga.
I'll buy a drink at the bar though. I always buy a drink. I mean, because I'm going to do it anyway. Yeah. I came outside to spend this much money right here. This money was allowed for me outside to spend. So I was gonna buy shots regardless.
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, different strokes, different folks, and it's levels to all that. You know what I'm saying? With a lot of, and I'm not saying every woman.
I'm about to say,
no,
be specific.
Yeah, I gotta be specific because
when we post
I got chewed up in those comments because I mean, but people wasn't listening. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, just people in general, not just women, but people hear what they want to hear and they run with the first thing that they don't agree with. So,
she gets a lot. They hate me on it. Okay. Oh, you know what's funny? When I went to and then we had sex. Well, shout out to shout out to my man Jay. Shout out to Kristen. They was very apologetic. Like, oh, we really want to do it. We really want to do it. I'm so sorry. We're gonna come back in September. We're gonna be back here in September. We're gonna be here. Motherfucking. They said the same thing. The first part of this segment, it was like. Everybody kills her on Instagram. Everybody kills him on YouTube. I was like, damn, this is me and Jas. So everything she says, they find the first part. They look at the first part. They're like, fuck this bitch. Like, this is the whole thing.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
I think I do agree to your point, and I tell all my young girls this, that there has to be a balance. Mm-hmm. I do think that women, and it is our fault and it's not our fault, right? Mm-hmm. From when we are very, 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 very small girls, princess is pushed. Mm-hmm. So Disney princess, Princess Barbie, Pink, it's just pushed, mm-hmm. right? And then, social media, the music, I'm going to buy you this bag, I'm going to go here, I'm going to contribute. But I also think that sometimes we as women don't do a great job of being as you said, reciprocal to a partner. Mm-hmm. I think women sometimes feel like, or sometimes move as if men don't have emotions. Like, no, your man may not want a bouquet of roses. That may not be his jam, right? But okay, but more, yes, of course, always a bouquet of head. But like, here's 75. Go fill up your tank.
Facts.
Oh, that's
something
Facts.
small.
That'll be lit.
You know what I mean?
What?
We are very simple.
I will love you for life.
$75 for my take up.
You just
And
do
I find that
Oh my God,
guys,
that is lit.
guys also are good with practical gifts. So if you're
Yeah.
a smoker, get him the, the thing for your lighter that you clip it to your belt.
Oh yeah. 'Cause
So
he
when you
steal
just
lighters. My man got his
Yeah.
lighter stolen already.
It lets me know that I'm
just
wanted.
a little thing,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
So
Yeah,
I
it's
agree
the-
with
it's the
you
small
that
thing.
that women could do a better job of like picking up those little pieces here
Yeah.
or there,
Yeah.
and just making. Because I mean, I think that even guys, in my experience at least, most men, especially over 30, do tend to be pleasers, or more so, they are aware of kind of like that happy wife, happy life mindset of I'm willing to do these things because you like these things.
Exactly.
I don't particularly want to go to a live show of TequilaTlk podcast, but you like that show,
Right.
so we gonna go to that
Right.
show,
Exactly.
right? So I think as women, we could do a better job of being
I
like,
love Beyonce.
okay, you were getting your life.
I love
You
Beyonce.
only bought your +1 off straight. If
Okay,
you could have
I
gone,
was
you would have
going
gone.
somewhere with But you're right.
Oh,
You only bought her.
Yeah, like, I was probably the only straight nigga in my section that knew the words.
You only bought her because if you did bring her, everybody be like,
Exactly. I was like,
I
either
mean,
you or
that's
my mama
something
coming to
that-
this shit. I'm going to see Beyonce. But I was
Nah,
saying,
Beyonce dope.
I wasn't even thinking about going. I just thought
Yeah.
about the tickets.
I mean, yeah,
At
no,
that
it
point,
came
was like,
up, yeah.
She fuck with Beyonce.
I mean, that's
And I think that women would get a little further if you thought about there's a game to be played, but I think a lot of women are playing it wrong.
Yeah.
That's all.
I mean, you choose that if you want. If
Because
you really want
this,
that, like,
I remember a little while back, this guy
ridiculous.
had been trying to talk to me forever. We were in the club or whatever, and he was like, "I'm gonna cash app you something. How much you want?" I said $2K.
Jesus Christ. Did he do it?
I should have asked for something a little different.
Mhm.
Exactly.
$2K is a lot of money.
Nigga.
Like whether you are us average folks who have jobs or whether 2,000 is a lot, right? So you ask for $2K, you get
Was
nothing.
it Drake?
You get nothing. But you ask for 500, you gonna get 500.
No, I'll give you 100.
Again, there's
Whoa,
a
wait,
game
How
to
long
be
were you
played.
dealing with this person, or you just met him in the club?
I don't deal with him.
I mean, okay, well then, yeah.
Mm.
Well, okay, no, he was that guy in the club with the money.
I mean,
Just
but
throwing money around.
he asked you how much.
asked
He
But
asked
that's
you.
on him then.
Yeah, that's on him.
He fucked that one up.
Yeah.
He asked me.
Why you asking?
But 2K, what did he ask you? He asked you how much you want for what though? Because I believe in
He asked
transactions.
me a very specific question. He said, "How much do you need right now to make you happy?"
then, nigga, you failed.
Yeah, that's on him. But I believe in transactions. So it's like, my nigga, why you asking for this? Yes, you want to make her happy, but what are you expecting to get? It doesn't have to be sex. It
Oh,
can
no,
be
no,
cheeks.
He wasn't cheeks. I think
Mm-mm.
It can be cheeks, but I'm not saying it was. But
He wanted
what
to beat the
are
cheeks.
you expecting out of this? And I think women need to
No.
ask that question
Yeah.
in order to make conscious decisions. Because
agree.
If
yeah,
it's
a lot
2K,
of women, a lot of women.
No. Long game. So, and I said this in our comments, but again, y'all don't watch our full episodes. You only watch our clips and you react and
Yeah, don't watch the full episodes because they hate me on the full
Yeah.
episodes.
But a man who has money, it's transactional, but it's not instant transactional. Because if
Facts.
it was instant transactional, he has someone he can pay
Right.
really
Yeah,
to
prostitution.
do.
Facts.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
so
no,
it's
definitely.
more of I see this guy probably once every 6 to 18 months, maybe out. We run into each other. That's it. That's
Yeah,
the
he just
extent
asked.
of our relationship. Yeah.
With
So
that,
I
then
am
I would
so
say 10K, nigga. I was happy with that.
so far off his fuck list radar
That's true.
Mhm.
that little bit of money is not,
Mhm.
it's not a big deal. So yes, ladies, like there is something I will always say. I tell all my young girls this too. Ain't no such thing as a free lunch. So there
Yeah.
is
It's
always
a lot of free lunches.
there's
Ain't nothing free in
always-
America.
No,
Well, you're right. Free in the
In
you're
America,
right.
free in America don't mix.
in perspective, it's not free.
there's no such
something's gonna
thing.
happen.
Ain't no such thing as a free lunch.
Yeah.
You gonna pay on the front end or you gonna pay on the back end.
Definitely
But
gonna pay
either
on the
way,
back
you gonna pay.
Definitely
You
gonna
gonna
get the
pay.
back end.
You gonna pay on that
front,
back end, baby.
Or you gonna pay on the back, and you have to decide.
She
You
gonna walk
know.
up to my man like Jada Pinkett and set it off.
Oh my god.
I'm in a bind.
Exactly.
And
She
I
got her
and
bread.
I got you.
She got some bread,
I
but
She got
got
her
you.
bread, but she
had to pay
had
that back
she
end
gotta-
up.
As
Got
I
you.
said, ain't no such thing as a free
I got
lunch.
you.
Because yes, eventually this nigga who throw me eventually he gonna say, I done gave you 10K. What's up?
Transaction.
And I'm gonna be like,
You trying to collect?
At that point, you do owe some pussy.
and at that point, I'm gonna have to put up because you're
Shut
right.
up.
You're right.
Damn, I paid 10K for this. This is some bullshit.
Hey, that was the risk you ran.
But you got a lot of sweet. You got a lot of sweeties out here too. Though.
You rolled the dice. You made a big assumption about me.
You thought she was gonna be Tiana Trump out here? My nigga.
Like that.
Yeah.
Sorry, my brother.
This will be the most work, the hardest you've ever worked for 10K.
Brother
Shit.
say she ain't gonna work.
Yeah, I mean
That's my friend. I hear all the stories.
But it's a lot of sweeties out here. So
I mean, yeah, but
What do you mean by
that's
sweeties?
not. Yeah.
Dudes that lead with money.
Oh, but that's
Oh,
different.
yeah.
Yeah.
Dudes that lead with money and they really don't have nothing else going on but money. And it's a lot of women that take advantage of that.
I mean, if you leave with money,
I mean, yeah, but it's fucking the game.
but it's like it's not.
It's a different game. Like we say this all the time about like even going out, right? There's different circles all over DC. You
Oh, yeah.
have this club crew. You have the U Street crew. You got the Ninth and Hookah crew. You got the
the
young
you got the
folks.
Connecticut Ave crew.
Right. And then all those different sets think they're, you know what I mean? There's
Mhm.
different levels everywhere. So I don't think they're fucking it up. They're in that circle.
They're playing that game. So if you're in Rose Bar every week
They're in that
and you got a
circle.
table every week, and the girl you talking to, she like, I
But
got lit.
What about the guy that's in none of those circles and he meets a girl from Rose Bar and she used to this type of guy and it's like, you know what? I'm
It's
used to
not a
dudes.
match.
I'm used to dudes leading with money, but that dude that's a 9 to 5 and whether he just take care of home or whatever
Whatever.
responsibilities he got, it's like, listen, I got this type of money, but what are you worth for me to give this to
It's
you?
not a match.
Remember, hear me out.
It's not a
You
match.
got to play in your league, brother.
Yeah,
that's-
it's not
Stay
a
in your
match.
tax bracket. Well, not in your
Exactly.
tax bracket. You got to play in your league.
You got to stay in your lane. It's
That's-
not a match.
I'm G
crazy.
League, man. I'm not going to the
It's not a
NBA.
match.
Because eventually those same women that's in those Rose Bars and all of that, that doesn't last forever. So then
That's their business.
you end up coming back to
That's
that
their
9 to 5.
business.
That's
their
And
know.
it's too late.
That's
To be
their
fair,
business.
I've been to about 20-something weddings. And I've had like two of those couples that met at Rose Bar. I was like, this is how we live. And they just went with it.
That's crazy.
And they
That's
still,
what I'm saying. There's
10 years
different-
together right now.
There's
Both of 'em.
different circles. There's different.
Well, I was in one of their weddings. Yeah, they like 10 years right now. So yeah, they still be in Rose Bar.
That's what's up.
Somebody watch the kids. We going out. We spending 10 bands tonight.
But that's
and I think that's
feel like
where
that's one
I
in a
think
million,
that men
I'm
get
not-
it right.
I mean,
and
DC
women
is different.
don't.
yeah.
DC is different. You're right. DC is a different world than
I
A
feel,
lot
like
of different
I feel
states.
like all of us feel like that about our cities, but we
I'm
are
talking
true
about- I'm
here in
talking about
DC.
spinning.
No, yeah, shit is very different
spinning.
here. Yeah, very
Like we
very different
spin.
here, yeah.
Drake broke records at his concert
Fuck
in
yeah.
DC.
Fuck yeah.
But you know, our economy is different than a lot of people. So it's like what we used to spending, we'll go somewhere else and be like, damn, it's cheap over here.
Bro,
But they be
I went to New
spanking
York.
our
I
ass
was
over
in
here.
Brooklyn.
They
Niggas like,
spank
hey,
us. Yeah.
niggas,
We get
they be
spanked.
spanked. We went to Brooklyn. I was like, yeah. I was like, man, y'all got a table. Like, how much for about? I was like, 300. Like, nigga,
Yeah,
let's do this.
It ain't nothing
Like,
because we
nigga,
used to
it's
bang.
600 at home.
Yeah.
We were out this week, remember? And I was like,
yeah.
we got so we
Oh,
split.
shit.
We split. What happened?
You right.
We
They
split our
they spanked the
food.
shit out of
They
me.
spanked us. Yeah. So I paid for our food. He paid for our drinks. Who do you think spent more?
Food and drink.
Yeah.
Did you spend more?
Fuck, for 2 drinks.
Oh, yeah, you spent more.
2 drinks. We ordered like 3
we
things.
ordered food. Like we
Yeah.
ordered a couple. Like because you got the upgraded salad because you got the salmon on
I got
it.
the salmon on it, and motherfucking 2 drinks.
And we
$50.
didn't get,
I was like,
you
nigga,
know,
what did we drink?
We didn't get.
Tax,
No.
tax gratuity included.
We
They
didn't
don't
get-
show that on that venue.
We didn't get cocktails. We got liquor.
I said Lobos. Oh no, I said Don Repo for both of us. Don
had-
Repo
and I had
and like
soda.
cranberry.
And he had juice. So it wasn't a cocktail. It was a soda and a juice. It was a 2-pour drink.
Well, you know,
Nigga, they got us good.
I mean, not a soda and a juice. I'm sorry. Liquor. I had tequila
And the
soda.
funny thing is, she had to point out because I'm so used to just throwing the card down. She's like, "What?
but you
Well, how'd you spend what?" I was like,
some liquors are more. All right, so for example, you got Casamigos, right? Blanco is cheaper than
Reposado,
Reposado.
yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So a lot of people don't know this. So when they go and they order things, the clubs take advantage of that.
"Oh yeah,
You feel what I'm saying? So
Oh, we drink, so we know everything.
we know." I know
And then we know
the
everybody
price
else.
in that area we was at.
Yeah.
The bill should have been about 36.
Yeah.
But he hit me for 50.
Because when we were trying to figure out the food bill, and I was like, wait, how much is this? And so I don't know how we got here, but all of that to say, I think we were talking about lanes.
Yeah, staying. And niggas gotta stay in their lane. I mean, I'm not going. I mean, like you said, I'm not going to that girl that worked. If I see her and I see her if I just go, Instagram is a cheat card. If I look at your story, I'm like, okay, yeah, I can't afford this. I'm not going to try.
I do that all the time with girls. Do that too.
I don't think that's true though.
It is true.
Look, you might can't afford it, but you can still fuck it.
No, I can't afford to. You're right. I can't afford it, but I can't afford to lose it.
Okay, got you.
I can spend it, but I'm not going to spend this consistently.
Yeah, no, facts. Understand.
And you used to getting this spent.
But see, that's the whole kill. It's like once you get to a certain point with that type of woman, it's like either emotionally she's invested or she really with you for this particular thing.
Oh yeah, no, you find that out. I mean, I've been outside since I was 13. I could figure that out in the first 2 hours. Yeah. Shit, maybe quicker than that of hanging out with you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Actually, I could figure that out just the phone, like just the text messages. Yeah, I'm like, oh yeah, she don't fuck with me for real. Yeah, we're good. Yeah. Baby, hey, look good, but you pretty though. When I get a section, bring your friends. Yeah, yeah, make us look lit in the club.
Like shit.
That's it. Like shit, that. Hey, yeah, but we ain't doing this every week, baby. So I get all right. So look here. Cheers. And we're gonna make sure everybody keep drinking.
I'm never gonna put it down. For real.
Niggas back there, make sure they drinking too. Jas, pull that bottle that I can't say the name of because they ain't a sponsor over here because this might be done.
Okay, no problem.
So now we went to this whole tangent.
Yeah.
Fuck with it though.
No,
I told you it's gonna go there.
I wanted to bring it back. We were talking about how transitioning from rapping to poems.
Mm-hmm.
So you decided to do that. So we know for like music, boom, I turn my car on, I turn my radio on, music.
Right.
I open Apple Music, Spotify music. If I want to go to a concert, whatever, go to a club, they're playing music. How did you figure out like, okay, I want to do this poetry thing, but like how?
So, I look at the poetry industry like any industry. I don't care if it's streets, whatever the case is. You got to find your audience, your crowd, and who you gonna sell it to. All right. I'm attractive.
Okay, baby. I know that's right.
So I feel like
with the confidence.
So it's not necessarily. Well, it's of course I'm the first person that's going to tell myself, but it doesn't matter what school I've been to, elementary, middle school, high school, a semester of college. I've always got attention from a lot.
Semester of college.
Yeah, got kicked out, started right. Anyways, neither here nor there. I've always got attention from women. So it's like, well, poetry the new hustle. Yeah. Who do I hustle it to? Well, a lot of men automatically hit poetry and be like, oh, that's soft ass shit. Pretty much. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of women hearing a man speak on certain things that whether they agree to, whether that's confrontational or whether that's toxic, I can sell that. And it's actually my life. You feel what I'm saying? All right, cool. So I'm going to stay in this lane and I'm going to push that.
So normally I have a big problem with that. But I do feel like for what you're trying to do and your natural God-given talent, I feel like that.
So when you say you have a problem with
the right approach.
With what?
So I feel like
take time, baby.
I'm trying to think of where to start this. So like I said, yours is a natural talent, a natural gift.
Right.
In terms of being able to write and deliver, right? Because a lot of people can write, not everyone can rap.
Yeah, no.
Right.
A lot of people can write, not everybody can sing.
Yeah.
Like, whatever.
A lot of people can say it, but they can't write it. You're right.
So you are naturally talented and you figured out how to not make a business, but how to, support yourself doing that. Cool. But I see a lot of guys, as you said, attractive, who are aware they are attractive and know that women are their market, and they do something specific knowing that it'll work because they're cute. I'm specifically talking about men who tend to do relationship podcasts, who tend to give relationship advice, who tend to, Steve Harvey's not attractive, but Steve Harvey kind of did it. He did it. He pulled that. He did it. He did it. I feel like there's a certain section of men who take advantage of the fact that for not all, and I'm proud to wave this flag, but for majority of women, being in a relationship and married is the brass ring.
Yeah, us attractive men, we
It's the brass ring. It's
Fuck,
what
fuck.
they want more than anything else. And then they have this man who, in their dreams, quite frankly, they would date, who is saying all these things.
Yeah, nah.
saying that you ain't deserve
So
this,
can I
baby.
say something?
Do your thing.
All right, so the Steve Harvey poem is not only pointing out just Steve Harvey, it's all of those influences that you speak on. It's
Yeah.
like, listen,
I got one. I got a
you're-
real bone to pick. God
you're
forbid I ever
taking
cross him.
advantage of women listening to what they want to hear,
Yeah.
and you're not actually, whether it's holding women accountable, whether it's like just being real with yourself and things that you've been through, and like telling the other side of it. Like you're saying one side just so you can get dollars, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm not on that. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying? Not only am
That's
I
what I'm
gonna-
saying.
Yeah,
You were
yeah.
naturally talented.
I'm
It wasn't
going-
like it's not a shtick.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, it's not a gimmick or nothing like that.
Mhm.
Like at the end of the day, I'm gonna hold everybody accountable. So it's not just I'm gonna hold women accountable. I'm
No.
gonna hold men accountable as well.
Mhm.
At the end of the day, in order to whether it's build our culture or just the relationship culture in the Black community, everybody needs to get held accountable. So I speak on literally everything. And when I'm talking about like probably like 4 major influences, names are spoken in that poem.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, listen, you keep listening to this dude, but this dude did this, and at the end of the day, you still supporting him based off of what he said. But you know what I'm saying? Like he
Mhm.
did the opposite.
The niggas
Mhm.
are
So-
and-
He's a hypocrite.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I tell people all the time, I'm not exempt from being this type of person. I've done my dirt. I've cheated. I've done all these things. I put all of that out there. You
Mhm.
feel what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Because I don't just, oh yeah, you're a woman. I look good. I do poetry. Spend your money. No, I'm gonna give you some real shit. This is gonna be some real shit that you can take, that you can apply to your whether everyday life or your relationship.
Mhm.
Man. That's how we gonna do it.
Yeah, I would just say that. I would do that. I was like, yeah, I look good. Spend your money. I'm gonna do the push-ups on stage.
Yeah, but see, it's about stuff that lasts. It's so with me, poetry is about what lasts is like in generations, right? So even when I'm done doing poetry, because I have a cutoff time, right? And I feel like the things that I talk about, every generation will go through that because the bullshit don't stop.
That's facts. That's
So-
why Patrice O'Neal was my favorite comedian.
Yeah, so you'll be able to listen to this 10 years later and
Mhm.
be like, damn, I'm going through this now. You know what I'm saying? I'll be somewhere 40 something years old, and somebody that's 18 right now will be 28, 27, and they'll be like, damn, he talking some real shit. So it's something that, you know what I'm saying, I pray that it lasts forever.
Well, since you say you mostly ladies come out to see you, what was the wildest thing a girl did to like get your attention?
I was gonna say because I know the ladies is throwing. Drake is getting all the bras. I mean, and Drake also gave away a very cute pink Birkin. So what have you gotten?
Yeah,
What do you give?
Does girls be like, hey, poet man,
All right, so this
It's not poet man.
poet
Alright,
boy, let's do
yeah,
this.
nah, facts.
so
When they
dumb.
see me out in public, they be like, oh yeah, you that poetry dude. So
Oh, literally poet.
yeah,
man.
yeah, yeah, literally.
I get podcasts. I got podcast nigga in New York.
I got what did I get? So, I'll tell this story in a little bit.
Yeah, okay, go ahead, bro.
So I believe too much access takes away you being exclusive, right? So I get a lot of DMs from women. I get a lot of women that approach me after shows. I don't have nothing for y'all.
You don't get no titties in the DMs or nothing?
I get a lot of
Because I got titties in
I
the
don't-
DM and I don't be
listen.
trying.
a lot of people are already on the restricted list because I don't follow everybody. So I'm not even reading your shit because
You gotta go to the general section. That
yeah,
shit be
but
lit.
see, this the whole kill. I feel like if people feel like they got access to me or they know me or you know what I'm saying, oh, I could just offer them some pussy. It takes away the value of the artist that I am. So it's like, oh, especially the DMV small. So it's like, oh, I fuck Matt Capone. I fuck Matt Capone. Oh, girl, he ain't. So you know what? Ain't none of y'all gonna get no dick.
To be fair, some bitches that lie on their pussy. Some girl says I had sex with her, and I'm like, and she's like, yeah, you had this, you was in the basement and you had a bed in the basement. I was like, when did I ever?
I've been approached like that.
This, like,
I've
you
been approached
wrong,
like
nigga.
that. I've been approached like that. A woman has told me like, oh yeah, I had sex with you before. And I'm like, listen, I don't even know you.
Like,
you feel me?
I don't deny that I be getting fucked up.
Okay.
I said, nigga, let myself be forgetting shit.
I don't
sometimes.
deny. But I'm just looking at her like, babe, we text. We're friends. Like, I wouldn't know if I fucked you.
I don't forget a face, and I don't forget a vagina.
I mean, if you do forget, but to be fair, if you forget it, that pussy wasn't hitting on nothing. Then
I don't forget.
but there you go.
I don't. I just
So then
don't
you forget like, yeah, that shit. Nah, I ain't
Yeah,
do that again.
nah.
I ain't running
If
back.
I see a woman that I haven't talked to in 10 years and I see her, I'm like, oh yeah, we had sex. You know what I'm saying? I don't forget that shit. I know what I do, and even if they was on bullshit, like
Yeah, the Molly days.
I know what I did that day. So, but if out of sight, out of mind, yeah. But as far as allowing access to me, everybody don't get access to me. So, I don't really pay attention to what women do to try to get my attention. I ain't focused on that.
Shit.
Boo. We want a story.
Shit, Jazz, fuck it. Pull them up. It's
Yeah.
time.
There's a little bit of
Okay, it's time.
left. So
We here now.
Finish
Yeah,
that. And
finish
then,
that.
So look,
You gotta get more in there.
it's still a lot of my drink. Y'all trying to get me to tell the truth. I'm telling y'all the truth.
Oh no, we moved
we
on.
are on a show, and you're like,
I'm a boring
you're
nigga.
trying
You
to
know what I'm saying?
like, yeah, you're trying to like R&B poet ass, light skin ass.
I'm definitely, it's definitely giving light skin.
It's
Most definitely.
100% giving
Definitely
light
giving
skin.
light skin.
No,
but
and I can appreciate like you meant you know very briefly touched
Brown as fuck.
on.
in the summer.
He said he brown. I mean, to be fair,
in the
yeah,
summer.
Jazz, you are pretty brown right now too.
Yeah, I know, and I'm normally
Yeah, you know you're pretty pale.
you can't even see it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, it's some truth to that. It takes away the value of you
I'll agree.
as an artist.
I'm just a whore. So
Yeah, I mean, but see, that's the thing. We're in two different lanes. Like you're in the podcast lane. I'm in the poetry lane. So if I have sex with so many women are going to start to look at me like
A slut.
And when I start being looked at as a slut, they don't start looking at my
then you
poetry.
start our OnlyFans and say who's next?
Yeah, that's cool, but that's not the avenue I'm trying to go down. So, no, I'm already hip. I'm just saying, but when I start talking about love, it takes away. It takes away all that because it's,
sometimes you gotta fuck a few bitches to figure out you love them.
every female that be trying to fuck me be trying to love me because I do poetry, and I be like, Slim, you was just fucking little Tony around Berry Farms, and now you want to love me? Fuck me like little Tony.
They gonna come for love for the poetry, and then that's when you get in the bedroom and you turn on TCB and like he about to get this go dick.
Yeah, I mean,
poetry ain't happening.
Yeah,
tonight.
it's definitely not happening. You know what I'm saying?
I'm turn on some ESTG. You gonna get this trap dick?
I fuck the all ratchet music any motherfucking ways. Glorilla, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm
Sexy
saying?
baby
All that gangster shit. I like gangster shit. I like ghetto shit too. You know?
Yeah,
Keep your bonnet on.
Oh yeah. See what Jazz?
Yeah.
She gets mad at me because she says the porn I like. I say I like to see the girls with the bonnet and the socks on. I'm like, yeah, that means they having a good time.
Keep your bonnet on, your white t-shirt. You ain't got put the
oversized
lingerie.
big tee.
Man, listen, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oversized big T pussy hits good.
hey, Slim, especially when it's fat. My mother. When it's fat, I'm gonna pull it. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Marcus already did the drop, so we on that time. Go ahead, kick it off, Jazz. We call this game we do right here called Truth or Shot.
Okay.
Right now, Epic said you watched the clips and you seen some of the clips.
Yeah.
This is where those type of conversations happen.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be a whole lot of truth, just to let y'all know. So,
Oh, that's what we want.
all right.
Okay, so we have that, and we forgot to talk about this before. We were definitely here for an hour. The segment that I want to talk to you about, the new segment.
Yeah, I got another one too. We gonna talk about that after the show. We're
Okay.
gonna add him in. That was a good one.
Yeah, but
Actually, we can add it into
I was
next.
gonna say, I think
We can add
this
into
will-
this. Yeah, let's do
I
it.
think this would work because he would be a good guest.
Let's do it.
Do you want to start with that one?
Let's start with Truth or Shot.
Yeah.
And then blend it into Truth or Shot.
Yeah,
Yes, that.
yeah, that'll work. So our first truth or shot question is super easy.
Very easy.
It's a very warm up softball question. What is your go-to porn category?
All right, so listen, it's like it's two, right?
Okay.
It's two. So the first one is like pretty simple. You feel what I'm saying? The second
Okay.
one I'm gonna have to elaborate on.
Okay, so let's
Start
start.
with first.
Yeah, I was gonna say let's
Start
start
with the
with
first
simple.
one. The first one, like lately, I've been watching a lot of women like fuck themselves with dildos.
Okay.
Or like rap,
solo,
like you know what I'm saying, like attach the
I thought he
junk
was
to
about to say Ebony.
nah,
Boom.
attach the junk to the wall, or you know what I'm saying,
okay.
put it on the bed and just bounce on the junk. You know
Okay,
what I'm
like
saying,
the joints that stick on the wall.
yeah,
type of
you
shit.
know
I
what I'm
know
saying.
what
Like I like watching it go in and out.
Solos, yeah.
yeah.
you're talking about. And shit.
Now the second one, all right, I'm gonna have to elaborate.
No, it's gonna be lit.
Gangbangs. All right, so here we go.
Not mad at it.
All right, so first of all, I'm lazy as fuck when it comes to watching porn. I'm not trying to fast forward and rewind shit. So at the end of the day, if she's sucking dick and getting hit from behind, I can watch her give head And then when I'm ready to watch her get hit from behind, I can go right here. So I don't have to fast forward and shit.
I get what you're coming from.
You feel what I'm saying?
I kind of get where you're coming from.
So now the other parts are, I love watching women take dick. So their reaction to it. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like if you're being pleased, being as though I'm a pleaser, I like watching. Yeah, I like watching you get hit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, oh damn, you take dick like that. Oh yeah, that's. And then you know what I'm saying. Of course, the rough aspect of it. You know what I'm saying. Not every situation or every position gives. But eventually, every woman likes to get the shit fucked out of her. So with that being said, it's like okay, cool.
It sounds like you like aggression, my brother.
Yeah, I'm. Yeah.
It sounds like you like aggressive fuck.
Yeah.
I get it. No, I get where you're coming from because like, hey, I got 10 minutes to get this shit off. I ain't got time to be fucking.
Not the shit. I ain't got
find the good parts.
I ain't even got 10. You know what I'm saying? Like, cool 5 minutes. Look, I got shit to do. You know what I'm saying?
Let me just get this out.
But let me go ahead and get
I mean,
this
to be
out of
fair,
the way.
you can't walk outside like with like no, not nothing. You got. When I go outside, I have to nut before I go outside.
Yeah, every day for me.
Because I don't want to be horny man in the club.
Yeah, every day for me.
No one wants to be horny man in the club.
Definitely when I wake up.
Oh yeah.
Definitely when I wake
Gotta
up.
get it out the way.
Yeah.
Or you just
So,
the thoughts are just
when
fucked
you
up.
gave the breakdown of why the gangbang did it, I understood every aspect of your explanation. So cool.
Yeah, you know
I
what I'm
like
saying?
that.
Like, it ain't no, oh yeah.
You want to see multiple dicks.
Yeah, nah, like, damn, Slim. Like, nah, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, it's not, I ain't on that. But at the same time, it's like, what women need to understand is men are picturing themselves being that man at that time. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So he is me right now inside of you. You feel what I'm saying? Now
I get it.
you know what I'm saying? So at the end, and plus me, and this is gonna go to another conversation.
Sure.
I don't really believe in every double standard. I feel like you should never ask a woman for something she can't ask you for, right? So if I have a girl or if I have a wife, like cool, and everybody be like, oh, it's about morals, cool. I'm very open. I'm very like down to earth. I'm very like, oh, this is a safe space. So I go to a woman, I'm like, hey, babe, you know what I'm saying? I want a threesome. A lot of women say this shit on Instagram, and she say, oh, well, what if I say I want a threesome? Cool.
Oh shit.
So you would be comfortable with a man in the bedroom with you?
I mean, he with her more than he with
Yeah, I was
me.
like, that
Shit.
would-
You know what I'm saying? Like, when you
the
worded it
word-
like
the word
that.
was crazy.
The word was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Be with her, not me. But it's going to be boundaries. Like,
I'm not touching that nigga.
my
That's
girl,
fine.
my girl
Take a
now,
breath. Take a
yeah,
breath.
my girl not sucking no dick. That's the first thing. You know
Okay,
what I'm
well
saying?
then that goes both ways.
If that's what she says. If she says, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying, when we have a threesome, you can't eat the girl out. Cool. 9 times out of 10, when you having a threesome with 2 women, the other woman is more
Yeah,
interested
yeah.
into the other woman.
You don't never
know.
pick the. You never pick the.
You know
the
what
girl.
I'm saying?
The girl
You
picks
know.
the girl.
Yeah, the girl picks the girl. You feel them? Now, it's been times where I done picked the girl, and cool, it was successful, but that's because it was a safe space and there was no judgment, and there was no jealousy or pride involved. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, oh yeah, pick a girl for us. And it's like, all right, cool, I got this. You know what I'm saying? I got this. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, if my woman walks up to me, and this the way I look at this, why I look at it the way I look at it when it comes to that. If my woman, my girl, my wife comes to me and says, hey, you know what I'm saying? I've been thinking about a threesome with 2 men, because it is a threesome. It's 3 people involved. Doesn't matter if the 2 men are involved or not. It's a threesome. 3 people are in one room. A gangbang is a gang of people. But neither here or there. That's another conversation for another day.
Or is it? I mean, people call it a G code.
They call it a G code, and the G is for gang.
Yeah,
Because
you're right.
if you see
Damn.
if you see 2 dudes walking down the street, do you say, damn, it's a gang of niggas over there?
No.
Right. But if you see multiple niggas,
Yeah, it's like,
you know what I'm saying?
they deep as fuck.
So when it comes to that, this the way I look at it. If I say to my girl, no, I'm not doing that shit, like, what the fuck? I ain't about to watch no nigga fuck you. Cool. If that's something that she wants, she gonna get it. Whether it's by me or whether I don't know about it. You feel what I'm saying?
That's
So
true.
I'd rather be there and support you in what you want. Now, cool, you think we about to be doing this shit all the time? Fuck no, we're not about to be doing this shit all the time. But if that's something that you just want to get out the way, go ahead, get it out the way. I'm gonna respect you, and you know what I'm saying? The next day I'm gonna kiss you in your mouth.
You know what? You probably like the first dude that came on this podcast that's open minded. Well, outside of Jason Lee, but he
I mean, listen, and those
Okay.
those guys that are not open minded, their girls are getting drilled behind their back.
Well, I'm that guy, so fuck. I'm fucked up.
Out.
I mean, listen, look, at the end of the day, I done been on both both sides. It's like, you know what I'm saying? I done fuck somebody's girl. I done fuck somebody's wife. I done fuck somebody's baby. And guess what? Somebody done fuck my baby mother, fuck my girl. You feel what I'm saying? It's gonna happen to the best
To
of
be
us.
fair,
It's gonna
it
happen
happens
best
to
of
us, but we don't know.
Yeah, and
We are
that,
sloppy. Men are sloppy.
but see, that's the thing. That's the thing. I'd rather know than don't know. Because when you don't know, everything in the dark comes to light. So it's
Yeah.
eventually gonna come out. So you rather know that you just did this with your woman. At the end of the day, we always in Jamaica and shit. I need a $50 cash out.
Exactly. Hey, he needs $50.
Yeah, for real.
Hey,
Yeah,
look.
yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
look.
We like, we
Hey,
eat.
look. Hey, look.
I definitely take the 20 push-ups.
Hey, look. Hey, yeah, exactly.
But you know what I'm saying? Or you know
That's
what I'm
just
saying?
subtracted from the y'all cash app balance.
It's cool.
Okay?
You know what I'm saying? We
Well,
just
I guess
we
it's
just
at
eat it
zero
out.
now.
You know what I'm saying? It's at zero.
It ain't at zero, nigga.
But I'd rather know than don't know, because when I don't know, I'm eventually gonna find out. And it's not gonna be by her. It's gonna be by another nigga.
But
Or
now
it's gonna be
fuck
by
your bitch.
and dudes will talk to
What?
dude, and I be telling a lot of women. A dude will talk to you because they know who your baby father or your boyfriend is. It's nothing. It don't have. And I feel like that's.
It's fucked up.
I feel like. Can I say the word gay?
Yeah.
Can you say the word what?
Gay?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that's gay. I feel like dudes will fuck a woman because of
Like,
who
what's the
she's with.
It's pretty
You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, oh yeah, I fucked Slim baby mother. First of all, like
What?
Slim, you fucked her before she was my baby mother. That's the first thing. And before I knew her. But now that she my baby mother, it's like, oh, I got some type of clout where everybody know me. It's like, oh, I fucked this baby
Yeah,
mother.
you know that nigga that be doing that poetry.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I fucked
I was
that.
hitting that shit back in 06.
Yeah,
He was
you know
hitting his
what I'm
bitch.
saying? Yeah, so
Nigga, 06?
at the end of the day, like I feel like when it's brought to light, it's way worse than when you know. Am I gonna do some shit like, oh, I got a girl? Oh yeah, boo, I want a threesome too with two dudes. Oh yeah, we not doing that shit here. You know what I'm saying?
Like
Like
out the country.
we could go out the country. You know what I'm saying?
You
feel me?
Nigga, it's done. We
Yeah.
Hey, look, I ain't gonna ever see that nigga
Yeah, I ain't
again.
never gonna see that nigga again. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like I also understand if a woman like, oh yeah, well my boundaries are we got to do it out the country, or because I don't want to run into this.
That's
woman.
real.
But I also believe women should not give dudes threesomes if they don't want a threesome. You feel what I'm saying? Because then it turns into a, oh yeah, you got to earn this, and I'm not earning shit. Either you want to do it or you don't. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna go get it regardless. So I know she gonna go get it regardless. So I'm gonna give her what she.
Once again, Jazz, it makes perfect sense to me. Am I in the wrong this time? Makes perfect sense. It's 50-50. He's giving. I'm gonna do.
Can I play interview for 1 second?
Do it.
Sure.
All right. Have you ever asked a man for something and he didn't give it to you and you got it from someone else?
Have
Please.
I ever asked a man for something and he didn't say yes, and I asked another man to do it for me and he said yes?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I about to say,
Okay.
you better say yes.
Yeah, that was my other question.
I about to say, you better. That is.
And sometimes it doesn't have to be sexual. It doesn't. It could be. It doesn't matter if it's rent money, head money. It doesn't have to be money. But at the end of the day, if you're talking to your spouse or your person, because not everybody's in a relationship. Some people have situationships, and you're talking to this man and you ask him for something and he can't do it, but you know Matt Capone could do it.
Yeah.
You're gonna come to Matt Capone, and Matt Capone gonna do it.
So, what if you were in a situation where you were dating a girl and your financial situation was whatever, right? And y'all locked in, that's your girl. But she likes nice things. She likes to go to a nice restaurant. She want a little bag, blah, blah, blah. And she takes an occasional date with whomever. No sex, no nothing.
Is
She
this
just
my
kinda-
girl or my person? It's a difference.
That's a good point. That's a good question.
Your person.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. If we not exclusive or you not my girl, listen, just don't bring this shit around me. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh, so I think we're using girl and person differently.
Yeah. If you're my girlfriend
Yeah.
and you is it strictly platonic?
With the dates that she goes on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do
These
I
are
know?
just guys who would like pay to smell her underwear. They just press.
Fuck no. I beat the shit out them niggas. That's dead. I'm not but I'm not gonna do that either. You understand what I'm
But
saying?
what if it's like, I want to
ain't
go to
shit.
Felipe Chow. You ain't got Felipe Chow money. This nigga will take me.
was
What's
it
up?
like this be when I first met her?
Yeah, I was always.
Oh,
going
well, then
Felipe
that's
Chow.
on you, bro.
Yeah, that's on me. If I can't keep the same vibe that I started with or that I knew that she was this person, that's on me. She gonna
You
cheat.
know what I'm saying? Step your
Not-
money up.
not-
Match your money up.
I'm not saying.
I'm
not
gonna
saying-
step aside. And you just
like,
not
nigga,
gonna be my
this
girl.
This ain't your lane,
You
bro.
feel what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, if I meet a woman, I'm talking to a woman, and like when I first meet her, she like, oh yeah, like oh you got the yours on, or you got this, oh yeah, I like this, and I'm like, oh, I bet, and I support her habits in the beginning, and then I run through a rough patch, and she not willing to stick with me, and
Oh,
fuck,
you gotta let
oh
that
yeah,
go.
you done,
Yeah,
you
let
done.
that go.
Shit, I might call some of my men that got bread and be like man, look, bro, shorty trying to go. I might put my mind on, you know what I'm saying? And then once I put my mind on, and then my mind hit, I might be like, listen, man, you fuck me, you fuck my mind, you might as well fuck both of us.
Jesus Christ. You are
That's
Savage.
that is
I'll give you
I mean,
some
listen.
of that.
Hey,
I'm gonna tell you this.
For this.
I'm gonna tell you
I'll
this.
give y'all men a lot, but I'll give you.
Listen,
I'll give you.
I'm gonna tell you this. At the end of the day, if you're gonna fuck me and fuck somebody else, no funny shit. You might as well fuck us both together.
But I'm not saying
Yeah,
fucking. What if I'm
I can't
saying
do the
like,
train
yo, we're locked in, we're together, but
Gonna get to
I
that.
want some Felipe Chow, and you ain't got it. Let me just go out with this nigga and go get it.
Go out.
Yeah.
You my girl though.
Yeah.
Then
Then you're not my girl.
Is it your friend?
You're
Like,
not my
is it
girl.
somebody you consider a not like? Is it a
No,
friend?
she's
date?
saying this nigga. She's attracted to this man.
No.
No?
It's a friend date.
No, not.
But
a
she
friend
just
date.
Not a
said
friend
he would smell her drawers.
That doesn't
Oh,
mean I would
that's-
smell his.
That's cool, but if any man that will smell your drawers, he's not your friend.
I agree.
Yeah.
Because he
I
will
agree.
fuck
Yeah,
you.
that's different.
I agree.
You feel what I'm
I
saying?
agree.
So at the end of the day, if you in that space, hell no. Listen, no.
All right.
No.
He found the camera.
All
Yeah, I found the camera.
You found your camera.
Found my camera. It was gonna happen eventually, but nah, that shit did. If you're hanging around a guy, and a lot of women, they try to act delusional or they try to act oblivious, but a lot of these dudes that act as your best friend, they will fuck you given an opportunity. Me, I don't play that shit. If I put you in the category of my best friend, you better not ever
You're my
try me
friend,
because
yeah.
I'm gonna cut you off. You feel
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I
Hear
know
me
your
out.
mother, I know your father, all that shit. I don't
It's
care if
weird,
you're drunk,
yeah.
whatever. That shit is wild.
I
You
have a
feel what
lot
I'm
of
saying?
female friends. This one, I basically seen naked. Never. So
So him and I are split on this subject around
Oh, yeah, I fucked a lot of my
friend
friends.
and fucking.
Friends is different.
that's my homie.
Best friends.
Oh yeah, I went.
Yeah,
my
I'm-
best friend.
if
Like,
you're truly
I'm
my
the
best friend-
godfather of the kid.
Yeah.
Like, no, we're good.
Yeah, I don't
We are good.
play that. I'm gonna call you my best friend so I can fuck you.
Yeah, no,
Nah,
we're good.
You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, hey sis, you know what I'm saying? So then when you break up with your dude, hey, I'm here. You want to lean on my shoulder, or lean on my lap? Nah, I ain't playing those. type of
Lean
games.
on my lap.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. They will lean. They will
Name of
lean
the
on your lap.
podcast. Lean on my lap.
They
Lean on
will
my
lean on
lap.
your lap. Yeah, I mean they'll lean on your lap after a breakup. They'll lean on your lap after a funeral. The funerals are the best.
Funerals are good.
All right, Will Ferrell. God damn.
The
No,
funerals, the funerals are the
no,
best.
No,
the
he was
best
at
lean on lap.
weddings.
No, Will Ferrell was it was a wedding crash.
Oh,
they
you're
they ran
right,
into
you're
Will
right,
Ferrell.
you're right.
He was doing funerals.
He was in the basement of his mom's house.
Get
You're right.
Meatloaf. He's like,
Meatloaf.
hey, I just crashed the funeral.
Meatloaf. Yep,
Yeah.
you're right. You're right.
Funerals, really.
Yeah, I mean funerals.
This nigga be spinning
Oh,
that block
yeah.
at niggas' funerals like,
You know I can't believe.
damn, Lil Tate had all the bitches.
Yeah. Listen, let me tell you this, man. The most women, no funny shit. The most women are at
Oh,
first
shit.
day of schools
That's-
and funerals.
Ooh.
And funerals.
Yo,
Ooh.
PG County School starts August 28th.
DC
School
schools
starts
started last
at
Monday.
8 a.m.
Niggas
Yeah,
hit the let
because
out.
guess what? Unfortunately, a lot of niggas ain't shit and they don't take care of their kids. Now, yes, we have more fathers taking care of their kids, so I'm not going to put that out there like, oh yeah, dudes not doing what they doing.
But 9 times out of 10, baby, that first day of school.
It's gonna be moms.
And
Yeah,
your
it's gonna be
baby getting
moms.
them cute little pictures and
Yeah.
holding that little sign
with
that
mom
says, my
dudes.
teacher
So
is blah, blah,
fellas,
blah.
So, fellas, if you looking to
Mm-hmm.
go to the schools, go to the funerals, even if you ain't know the nigga that
Take your baby to
I was gonna
school
say hit the
first
level of a
day.
Beyonce concert.
Fellas.
Oh my god,
I was there.
But
there.
see,
It was like
the
100 to 1.
Oh my god! But see, that's the
good.
thing.
That's a good idea.
I'm not really with the whole everybody. I don't like being where everybody is. Right?
No, but I'll say this. There was like a couple of groups of guys at the Beyonce concert. Straight guys.
Mhm.
Maybe about
It was few of
3
us,
or
bro.
4, couple very small
Bro,
groups.
it was like
But
we were
Everybody was like,
it was probably like 60 of us in the
who
flex
the
field.
fucking them niggas? And they
Yeah.
all look good.
Yeah.
So that was a good field to play.
Yeah.
That cookout, what we host, the Davy J's
Oh, the wine and
Wine
soul
and-
jams,
another. That
Yeah,
shit
well,
was
anything
wide
was-
fucking open.
trap poetry.
Oh my God. Fellas, y'all
Hey,
are
hey, Slim.
missing.
It
Hey,
might-
look.
It might
Fellas.
be 300 people in there and 285 are women.
Fellas, y'all are missing
Y'all playing
out.
the wrong playground, baby.
Women
Man,
do
what?
planned activities. Women do planned on activities. Hop on Eventbrite. Pick something.
Yeah.
Go. I guarantee you.
Put that shit on and go outside.
And,
You
You are gonna
if you can't pull
I'm
one, man, you gotta
telling
up your game up.
at this
Yeah, no.
wine and slow jams event, there
Sorry.
were so many, and I mean, tall women, short women, thin women, thick women, old women, young women, blondes, brunettes,
Bitches.
white, black, whatever your
Galore.
dream,
galore. You hear
whatever
me?
your dream was, and it was so spread out. You could have worked the left side,
Mm-hmm.
you could have worked the right side, you could have worked the, and nobody would have known. It would have been fine.
You could got like back
Would've
in
been
the day when you try to get the most numbers you had at a fucking school dance.
I was
you
never
could pull
nigga.
that shit.
I was never that nigga.
You was that nigga. I was that
never
nigga.
that nigga.
Fellas,
I
I'm
got 5
telling
today.
you.
How many you get?
I was never that nigga.
I'm telling you, y'all got to start attending these events
Oh, yeah,
because
yeah,
at the beyond,
Nigga, I got a ticket for $90.
Man, you know, dude.
and that was $90 well spent. You could have met your wife up there.
Man, a lot of dudes be uptight. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to like when I'm talking about like trap poetry, I talk to a lot. I engage a lot, whether it's my DMs when it's talking about business or just in my comments. I know a lot of street niggas, like a lot of street niggas, and a lot of street niggas they probably come to my shit. They be like, "Damn, bro, you be talking some real shit." But to the people that think poetry is the birds, the bees, the moon, and the stars, and I tell them like it ain't that. A lot of them, when they come the first time, they come back again because I tell the women while I'm on stage. I tell men while I'm on stage. I said, listen, when I do this poem, get beside a woman in this job. You feel what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, she gonna be feeling some type of way, and she not coming home with me. I'm gonna let you know that now.
Shit.
So at the end of the day, it's a vibe. Like people drink, people smoke. You know what I'm saying? Like it's all the vibe. It's everything. So, you know, I really try to embrace just our culture, the urban culture, more than everything else that's going on. And like, man, it ranged from 21. I done had people 50 plus come to my.
That's good. That's good range. That's a great range.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But for the most part, 21 to like 44. You feel what I'm saying?
Still
That's a
a
great
solid,
range. That's
And they in it.
That's a solid
They
range.
in it.
Shit. Jazz, true for shot.
Okay, so we we don't do fuck, marry, kill because we don't like
Yeah,
anybody.
we don't do that.
kill.
Yeah, we don't do that anymore.
Yeah.
Wow,
But
that's crazy.
we do fuck, marry, sneaky link. You've heard of fuck, marry, kill.
No, I never heard of that.
Really?
It's like fuck, marry, kill. This person, this person, this person.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
All right, cool.
So again, we don't,
She's gonna throw 3 random names at you,
So one is a fuck, one is a marry, and one would be your sneaky link.
and if you can't answer, you gotta do the shot.
We have Drea.
Drea who?
Drea, the basketball.
The model.
Yeah.
The model. All right, go ahead. Drea.
Drea who?
Shit, so ain't one Drea.
Only Drea face. Drea,
Mm-hmm.
Lauren London.
Mm-hmm.
Who was our third?
Lori.
Ooh, Lori Harvey.
Sheesh. All right, I would wife. Of course, Lauren London.
Okay, so question
Stop.
about that. No.
You did that last time. I forgot to cut out the podcast.
Can I get through this and then?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do
Yeah.
it.
All right. So, Lauren London would be my wife. My sneaky link would be Drea, and my fuck would be Lori Harvey.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh yeah, I'm sneaky linking Drea. Like, but I might get a divorce. I'm gonna keep coming
I'ma
back.
Exactly.
I'm gonna keep coming back.
My mother and Lori Harvey, like,
Drea is literally perfect, so it would be
and she probably gonna be with the bullshit too.
Oh,
100%.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, and just the way Lauren London, like, from on the outside looking on in, supported Nipsey when he was alive. Like, I need somebody that's gonna fuck with me.
And
go
that answers the
You
question
feel
we
what
were
I'm
going to
saying?
do.
That actually wasn't the question I was gonna have, but
Do
then
it.
I realized that they're the same age. I was gonna say, is it because Lauren London is so much that y'all view her as wifely because she's older, but
No,
Drea
Drea's
and Lauren the
yeah.
same age.
Yeah, Drea's like 40, right?
No, I
No,
just
Drea's, if I'm 36, Drea's 38, and then Lauren is 40 or 41.
38, 40.
Damn.
Same thing. Same
Same
thing.
thing.
Same thing. Same thing. Yeah, Lauren's 40.
no, I wasn't talking about Lauren.
Oh, you talking about me?
But I was saying, damn, you 36.
Thank you.
You look 21.
You're so sweet.
Hey, don't be.
I saw what you did.
What I do?
I got eyes in the back. I got mom eyes. I got eyes in the back of my head.
Oh, okay. I mean, all right, 27.
True for shot. Hey, look here. I'm 36 too. A girl told me, I thought she was 29. I was like, man, I'm gonna take it.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it.
I'ma take
I'm gonna
it.
take it.
I
fast.
A win is a
I
win.
usually
Pause.
say either 27 or 33.
Oh yeah, no.
That's a win.
Yeah, I say 27 or 33.
You know what I'm saying?
Depending on how what it's giving. So today would be a 33. But
Yeah, I mean,
True for shot. Let's get it. True for shot. Wildest place you had sex. Mine was outside of a church. What you got?
his was the church parking lot.
Yeah. Fat Trail was in the church. He was a wild nigga.
on a bus.
Which bus?
Like a metro bus?
So I got my CDL.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Damn, somebody gonna see this shit. It's crazy.
This is why we do the show.
So yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was at the last stop. She didn't want to get off. It was raining. Like, oh yeah, conversation got good. It's like,
Hey, that's actually a good day at work. You got paid to fuck.
yeah. I mean, I've got paid to fuck before.
So somebody has paid, like, hey, here's this much money. I want.
What's
you
your
to
price?
Yeah, what's the price?
Hold up. Now and then it was different.
All right, then.
Then
shit, you give me some Chipotle and a pair of Jordans.
Hey, nigga,
you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Give me some Chipotle and a pair of
I don't
Jordans.
fuck for a plate of salmon and some mashed potatoes.
You know what I'm saying? I got Jordans on right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit.
I'm like, shit, she paid me. She bought me a salmon.
Yeah,
She got me
you
a
know
bottle
what
of
I'm saying?
tequila.
Like-
I'm gonna drop some dick off.
Yeah.
Y'all really do be fucking for some slight shit.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, slight. It's
But that's what we're
Like
saying.
we said
Right.
earlier,
Men, y'all
reciprocation.
value the slight shit.
right, exactly. Like, damn, you just bought me Chipotle because you knew I was hungry. Man, here go this dick. You
Boom.
know what I'm
No,
saying?
that's right. You gonna do
Yeah.
your part.
Yeah, I'm
See how easy it's like-
gonna do my part.
Like, you see how easy it is for y'all women? If you like the man,
Yeah,
it's simple shit.
Yeah, simple shit.
He did Chipotle. I did salmon.
Yeah.
That's $25 max.
Max, because I mean, Chipotle,
Maybe 30.
Chipotle is no more than $15, even if you get the guac.
I'm about to say, get the guac, got some chips. Oh, he had the chips. Oh, I'm eating
chips
ass.
and queso, queso or queso.
You know what? I ain't even gonna get into
Do it. 'Cause we can
I
go
do
that
feel like
conversation.
if you get the
If I get the
queso
chips
and the chips and guac,
And the guac,
you do get an extra.
I mean, I'm eating the booty.
Because I feel like the bowl is your baseline dick.
You
All
said
right.
eating a booty.
Yeah, I'm eating her ass. Spitting the butt.
I mean, you know, it's nothing wrong
I
with
eat
that.
ass.
You know what? I'm gonna skip this. What was you about to say? That's it. That's it. I'm gonna just skip that because that question might go into another question. Then that question might go into an answer. So I'm cool with.
Okay, I respect that.
No, we were on our fuck Mary Kill game.
There you go.
Oh.
Well,
We did
I
true for shot. We went to true for shot.
Yeah,
You
no.
got that.
And I told the truth.
Okay, yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
All right,
yeah.
next one. You got the next one?
I have another segment. It's a different question.
Oh,
It's
you
not
okay?
shoot
Let
the
me
shot.
do my last
Not
shoot for shot
shoot
then.
the shot.
Let me do the last shoot for shot.
Shoot for shot.
Shoot for shot. Damn, you already answered that question earlier when we said the wildest thing somebody was trying to do for you. Let's say.
So you don't get the bras thrown on stage or the panties thrown on stage like Drake?
Not yet.
Not yet. know
But I
that's
think
right.
honestly, tell you the truth, depending on who the draws and the bras are thrown from, depends on who. If I'm gonna pick him up on that.
You gotta smell it first.
I'm not smelling.
I think it's weird to
Not-
smell it on stage.
On stage, it's
yeah,
weird.
that's weird.
I would smell it.
You know what I'm saying? Because
On
if I,
But that's why I'm not famous.
Yeah.
but if I smell it and it's not up to par where
Oh, yeah,
I'm very transparent. I'm
And
very,
more than
I'ma
that,
throw that
if
shit back in the
you
shit.
can smell a bra,
Yeah.
They might do some perfume in it just for me.
a pleasant smelling bra. I thought
Yeah.
you meant like an odor.
No, I'm
smelling
like,
bra.
who's
Your bra,
this?
ladies, your bra. I know, like girls, we have weird rules about how long we wear bras, but the bra should not stink ever.
Well,
Yeah, ever.
I'm not. I don't even want to be put in that position to. Oh, you smell good, or oh, you stink. So
What'd
that
you
shit is
say?
that shit is just gonna be up there.
I never had.
Oh.
Well, to be fair, I don't smell bras.
Yeah.
When I take them off, I just toss them.
No, like
it's,
the bra-
It's time to get to action.
Bras are like a weird clothing item. Like we wear them. It's hard to explain, but you don't wash a bra every time. Anyway,
So y'all wear y'all bras like men wear their jeans.
Boom.
There we go.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
so you guys wear a pair of jeans once, hang them up, and then wear them again.
I will wear the same jeans for 3 days straight.
I had these on yesterday.
Oh, that's different. So women will wear jeans once, hang them up, or put them over a chair, and then we wouldn't wear the same jeans 3 days in a row. We wouldn't do that.
I mean,
But we would wear the same bra 3 days in a row.
There you go.
yeah, that's cool because
Yeah.
guess what? If I'm over this girl house on Wednesday and I take a shower and I put my jeans on,
Yeah.
and then I'm busy throughout the day, the next day,
Yeah.
and then I take a shower, I'm going to take a shower.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As long as my socks, my drawers, my tank top is clean, I
You're
wear
clean.
The same thing. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm straight.
Okay.
Yep.
Interesting.
And women not gonna judge that. They're not gonna ask, was you wearing that yesterday? Yeah, I mean, they're not gonna ask that. You clean? Yeah.
No, it's just a different set of.
Yeah.
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 All right.
How'd we get here?
All right, shoot for shot. Last shoot for shot. 2-part question. Favorite type of foreplay, least favorite type of foreplay.
That's a good one.
If you can't answer, you gotta do a shot.
So favorite type of foreplay is, I mean, foreplay can be so many things
Yeah, a lot.
because foreplay is intimacy. And
Yeah.
I'm real big on intimacy, right? Foreplay is, are we talking about physical foreplay?
Yes.
Lord have mercy.
For this,
No, I'm just saying, I
for the
mean,
sake of this conversation, yes.
yeah,
Today
yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
has
gonna
been-
it's depth. You know what I'm saying? It's depth.
I get it.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm talking about multiple.
Your love language can be acts of service, and if I do something for you, that
We were
I
talking about
understand.
licking nipples.
my type of
Physical.
foreplay to
Physical.
her
Yeah.
or her to me.
Actually, both. That's that. It's that.
That makes it a 4-part question then.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Well, if you know, like if a woman is like kissing or sucking on my left ear,
Your left ear.
my left ear. Yeah, if you mess with my right ear, it's like you playing.
Yeah.
But you touch my left ear, it's like, oh, I'm fucking. You tripping? I'm fucking. And if I'm not fucking, then you wasting my time.
Okay.
And I let it be known. I let it be known. Like, listen,
don't touch it.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Unless you fucking don't touch this ear. You can
And everything you
ear.
playing.
You can kiss my ear. You can even rub on the jump. But if you touch my left ear, I'm fucking.
Boom. That's
And they be thinking that shit. They be, I'm not doing that. Don't.
So what don't you like getting done to you?
I don't like women sucking my nipples.
To be fair, I love that shit.
Yeah, listen, I like a lot of shit that a lot of men would be like, oh no, that's wild as shit, bro. But sucking my
share.
nipples,
The nipples, my dick would be rock hard, like super hard. It was like I'm like, oh yeah, it's
you
time.
just ain't my ass. You want this?
Huh? You said. I got my ass ate on his. I got my ass ate before.
So all right, so listen. So
He said he
listen.
like his ass ate basically.
There was like an echo.
I just heard it. He said he like
It's
his
like
ass
the
ate.
hum went from you to Walt to me.
So
and then
listen.
ping, ping, ping,
Hold up. I did say that. I insinuated, right? I insinuated.
You have to. So on this
You gotta
show,
own it.
Yeah, we don't.
Yeah, no.
I've got my ass ate twice.
First of
Ain't
all,
my thing,
if I'm
though.
talking to a woman, I let her know what's up. But at the same time, it's not about to be, oh yeah, I just met you at Rose Bar. We about to go back to my house and you about to eat my ass. Nah, you know what I'm saying? I don't
To be
even,
fair,
nah, I don't even.
that's
know
some
you.
player shit.
You know what I'm saying? I don't. But listen, it happens more than often.
I'm about to say
You know what I'm
some player
saying?
shit.
But what I'm saying is, at the end of the day, like it gotta be a safe space, and I need to be comfortable with you.
That's
You
right.
feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, and it ain't about to be, oh, I'm talking to a woman.
So are you in the Lambo or are you in a half Roxanne?
Both?
Ooh.
What are you talking about?
You about to say I don't do the Lambo.
Baby diaper changing position.
Baby diaper.
Baby
I like
diaper
that. That's
changing
when
position.
You cross the
Yeah, you know what I'm
ankles
saying?
and
And motherfucking milking the cow. You know what I'm saying?
Milking the
the
You
cow.
gotta milk the
That's-
cow.
that's
You gotta get your shit, John. Like,
Yeah.
why you John? Like,
Mhm.
you know what I'm
Milking the
saying? Yeah, you know what I'm
cow.
saying? My mother. But at the end of the day, ain't no
You have
female.
to leave your mother out of this. There's been a
Nah,
few
my
times.
mother ain't my mother.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Two different people.
Yeah, you know
I-
what I'm saying?
it's
My
just-
my mother, the joint around the Southeast is in front of the corner store, you know what I'm saying? Like, mom, you know what I'm saying? But nah, I'm not meeting a woman and it's like, oh yeah, in order to, when we have sex, you gotta eat my ass. Nah.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? But through certain conversations, certain vulnerabilities, certain safe spaces,
Mhm.
it's like, oh yeah, what you like? Oh yeah, I like this. Oh yeah, what you like? Well, if I'm comfortable with you, I like this. And at the end of the day, you're not about to just go straight for my ass. Fuck no. You know what I'm
There's
saying?
gotta be a lot more.
You about to,
going
all
on.
right, you gotta get my dick, you gotta get my balls, then you gotta get the gooch, and then I might, if I scoot up, it's, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, the
It's
scoop.
green light. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
real. That's real.
Make sure y'all got that part in there. You know what I'm saying?
So
I don't
if
care,
you
feel
if
me?
you present your ass to camera, then it's time.
Yeah, most definitely. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying?
See, my scoop is just for the gooch. I'm cool with everything.
Man, listen.
The gooch
Never,
is my shit though.
Never.
Oh no, I got my ass ate twice.
All right, yeah, and I ain't with the
Like
whole.
I said, I didn't do the Lambo. I just did one leg up.
Nah,
the booty
see,
on the floor.
that's the gangster way, right? The gang.
I told you it was cool.
The gangster-
Where I did it.
the-
Yeah, you got me, baby.
Listen, the gangster way is when you stand straight up, you put your foot on the couch, and then she gets you like, but she can't get the whole circumference like that. You feel what I'm saying? So you gotta do the baby diaper changer position.
Baby, that bitch is- I fucks with it. I fucks with it.
Yeah, what they say? Legs in the air. Yeah, all that. Yeah. And I'm a real nigga. You know what
yeah,
I'm
I
saying?
mean-
So at the end of the day, like, yeah, ain't nobody about to play.
I ain't about to fight you, bro. You already real. No, you from Southeast. I'ma lose.
I mean, I'm just saying, you know, like I'm surpassed to like repping my neighborhood, but at the end of the day, I'm a man before anything. So at the end of the day, when women be like, oh yeah, where's all the men at? These niggas like getting chased and they ass say, yeah, shawty, you say that now, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
You gonna be eating that ass.
definitely gonna be eating ass.
I like this. This is
My
my man.
mother, you definitely gonna.
I fuck with him. We gonna party. We gonna hit the
You
club.
met your close-
We gonna
I don't know
hit the
what
club.
kind of
Close
party he
friend.
talking about.
Oh, I'm talking about day party.
Oh yeah, they outside.
All right,
All right,
the club.
Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely.
Not the fun party. Not that type of party. Not that type of party.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, for real. But that's just I'm in tune with myself. I know who I am.
Mhm.
So can't nobody tell me nothing about me that I don't already know. You feel what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And ain't nobody about to judge me and it's gonna make me feel some type of way. Fuck you. You don't pay my rent. You don't take care
That's
of my
real.
kids.
Mhm.
No,
That's
none of that shit.
Mhm.
But
That's
at the end of the day, if your girl decided she want, if a dude got a girlfriend and she want to eat my, I'm gonna let her eat my ass. I ain't even gonna hold you. Because now it's just about being
My pride.
disrespectful.
Yeah.
And dudes are very disrespectful.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you hitting the dude girl from behind. It's like, yeah, I'm fucking this nigga bitch. You know what I'm saying? So
I get
yeah,
that.
if I can,
don't let a mirror be there.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. So if I could be like, damn,
Nigga.
slim girl eating my ass, like, oh yeah, shorty, wow, what she gonna do? I done drop girls off at their boyfriends' houses, and what they gonna do? They gonna get out the car, they gonna go in the house. Hey, babe.
2012 was a good year.
Man,
I was a wild nigga. I definitely done that a couple times.
2012 was definitely a good year.
Ooh, those 2000 teen years, I was living it. I was whoring it up.
Man, I just be wanting women to understand that it's a certain game that's being played by dudes, and at the end of the day, you're not in control. You feel what I'm saying? When a dude randomly texts you like, "Oh, hey, what's up?" You know what I'm saying? Say you was at Rose Bar this weekend. Dude be like, "Damn," you know what I'm saying? "Hey, what's up? How you doing, beautiful?" Be like, "Who is this?" "Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? This Justin. You met me at Rose Bar. You was just like lit." He got your number from his man at the end of the day, and it's okay if you go for it, you go for it. "Oh yeah, send me a picture." A nigga like me, I'm gonna send a picture because I know how I look. You know what I'm saying? I know
Because you're handsome.
Pronoun.
I'm him.
Pretty much. So at the end of the day, she gonna go for it. She be like, "Damn, he look good." Be like, "Yeah, shorty, you was just like lit." And whole time, you know what I'm saying? Me and my man right beside each other. And this woman is like, "Oh yeah, I'm about to just like get this off of him, or he about to take me out. Yeah, I'm about to do all that, but I'm about to fuck too." And then me and my man gonna laugh at you. So you know what I'm saying?
I would debate this, but I mean, he's not really wrong at this point.
But the only way a woman can make it out of that by looking like any type of respectful is if she own that shit. That's the only way. "Oh yeah, I fuck him in his mind. I don't give a fuck."
He paid for this. He bought me this.
He was better than him. You know what I'm saying? You gotta own that shit. That's where you get the respect. That when you be like, "Oh my gosh," like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he took advantage of me, or yeah, I had sex with these two dudes. I was drunk. You look wild. But when you be like, "Oh, yeah, I fucked two niggas. So what?" You know what I'm saying? That's something I wanted to do.
No one can really say shit to you.
Yeah, you got the power right there.
Like, how can we clown that?
So women got to start owning their bullshit rather than if I'm talking to a girl and I'm like, "Oh yeah, you ever had a threesome with two dudes?" "Oh yeah, but I was drunk and I feel like nah." Own that shit. Like yeah, like you know what I'm saying. I was lit. I wanted to try something new. Like own that shit because when you don't own it, you look like a whore.
I mean, just sitting here on this show, a lot of girls when they come here, they're like, we ask a question, truth or shot, like, what's something you would do sexually that would with no consequences?
Right.
Most of them say, hit two dudes.
Gangbang.
What
Threesome.
what episode is that?
Oh,
You know what? Don't even worry about
a
it.
lot of them.
I'll check them.
We just don't post that. We don't post that clip because we don't want niggas in the DMs.
We don't have that many women guests, so it'd be pretty easy for you to
I
figure
got you.
out.
Understood.
I mean, I got a good amount. Shout out my girl Merlin, my dog.
Yeah, it'd be pretty easy for you to figure out what's what. So.
All right, Jas, you have a segment.
Oh,
Let's
yeah,
do it,
I have a new segment. So, this came up actually when we were here last, when we were talking about the Girls Eat Two podcast
shout to Dreaming
about our relationship and about us being friends and things like that. So, we don't do a lot of the relationship shit on this show.
Got you. Understood.
We don't get into $200 dates. We don't split the bills. We don't do a lot of that stuff. But I'm a woman. He's a man. We have different opinions. So I was high one day and I came up with this thing. I saw something that Jaja thought, and I was like, there's just a time that I would like a man's opinion about something.
Let's do it.
And that is the beauty of men and women friendships. Like,
we can do that, yeah.
This happened to me. Am I being stupid? Or give me your opinion? Or do y'all think like this or what?
Let's have fun.
So the name of this segment is called I'm Just Curious.
Let's get it.
Meaning, I'm just curious. Do y'all really think blah, 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 blah?
Got you.
Do it.
All right. So this came up. I was watching, I don't remember what show, but the guy and the girl were talking. They stopped talking. And he was like, "Oh, I know you talking to somebody else. Or you got a new man."
Mm-hmm.
And it reminded me of a lot of conversations we have on this show where a woman starts acting whatever way and y'all automatically jump to you talking to somebody else.
Right.
So I'm just curious. Why do y'all feel like when a woman switch up on you, it's because of another man? And is it because when y'all switch up on a woman, it's because you're with another woman?
You can start it off.
I feel like a lot of dudes got more insecurities than what they show. As far as dudes thinking soon as whether they get out of a relationship, situationship, or yeah, she talking to somebody else. 9 times out of 10 is because you know how you got her. Second is because you know what you was doing while you had her. You feel what I'm saying? So with that being said, it's like, damn, you know, I could be honest, I'm going through something similar like that right now. But it's like, it's just one of them things where you like, damn, you not calling me, you know, damn, I see you lit and you drunk in your stories. I'm not the nigga you call no more when you drunk. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is you doing? You know what I'm saying? Because if she don't call you when she drunk, you're not him no more.
So y'all really do feel. I'm sorry, Walt. You answer.
Oh no, I agree with him.
Okay.
I mean, if I'm the nigga that you would call when you lit, like, hey, where you at? And I ain't getting the call, but I see you on IG lit. I'm like, she eating Matt Capone's ass, and so I'm mad.
You gotta give him one. He got that one. You gotta go.
You got that one.
I don't think you understood. This podcast is borderline comedian podcast.
Look, you good.
I'm not stand up. I try my jokes.
Man, listen, man, shoot them on, man. That's cool. You know
well, yeah, no, real shit. You just like y'all women can sense it. We can sense it. It's like, yo, she getting fucked. God.
Yeah, most definitely.
We don't know. You can't explain it, but you're like, yeah, somebody's hitting that.
Yeah, most definitely. And even if
she got a little glow about her right now.
Even if that's not what's actually happening, I gotta tell myself that in order for me to heal and get over you.
Your facts.
You feel what I'm saying? Because if I don't tell myself that somebody fucking you, then at the end of the day, I'm gonna still be on you.
That's what the song "Throwaway" was about.
You know what I'm saying? So if I'm getting out of a relationship, once another man touches you,
you're good.
You're done.
Yeah, I'm gonna run.
You know what I'm saying? It's different ways of healing and stuff like that. I feel like the best way to heal is like spend 100% time by yourself.
That's real.
I mean, a lot of dudes, they try to get up under another female or whatever it is. Oh yeah, I'm about to go out with my men. The club is not a place to heal women. The club is not a place to heal fellas. None of that shit. You gotta relearn yourself because the same person you was going into the relationship, now that all these things have happened, you're not that same person now. So now you gotta relearn yourself and re-love yourself and stuff like that. So with all that being said, everything that everybody else do, then they get on Instagram and be like, oh, I'm healing, I'm on this journey. That's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like, a lot of dudes think like that because they used to be this person to that person, and now they not no more. So you gotta be doing something. You feel me? Because you're clearly not healing. You outside. I just cheated on you. You broke up. Now you outside with your friends, and clearly your friends would be fucking. So you gotta be fucking with your friends because you gotta be trying to get me back. You feel me? And even if she's not,
your mind's gonna go there. Your mind's gonna go there.
Yeah, my mind gonna go there, and I gotta train myself to think. You know what I'm saying? When I got locked up in prison, you know what I'm saying? Every woman that I was talking to, bye.
But that's smart.
All y'all getting hit. And if I didn't think like that, every old head that I hung around was like, man, your bitch getting fucked.
That's facts.
You feel what I'm saying?
I told anybody if I'm doing more than 6 months in jail, I'm like, nigga, I'm cutting everybody
man,
off.
Shit. It don't even take 6 months. You know what I'm saying? Guess what? Because it's always that dude that's in her DM that's waiting for you to be gone, or waiting for you to fuck up. That guess what? At the end of the day, he in her DMs, he like, oh, hey, what's up? She might like it and not respond. Oh yeah, you beautiful. She might like it and not respond. You go away for 3 months, she gonna fuck that man. She gonna fuck him.
It's always been my mindset when people just go away to jail, I'm like, yo, just break up with her.
Man, Slim, I done been that man, and I'm not even. I know I'm not the only man in this room. I done been that man while I'm on the phone. I mean, while I'm in the woman's house.
Oh yeah,
and
her nigga.
A jail call comes and I'm like, shorty, answer that shit. Like, don't do that man like that. Go ahead, talk to that man.
And then when you hang up,
she get off the phone. Yeah.
Damn.
Straight up. My mama.
Y'all still doing good?
Yeah. Like, y'all good?
How long he got?
Yeah.
Where y'all gonna make it through this, man?
Yeah. I ain't even giving her all that. I'm just like,
I'll give it a shoulder. Shoulder lean on
them love. All right, man, keep putting money on that man phone. All right, come here.
Yeah, we ain't shit.
It's a dirty game. Man. So I know it's happening to mine.
I was curious. Thank you.
Now you know.
Yep, cool.
All right.
Do y'all have the flip is, do y'all have a question that for me?
Oh,
not to say that I represent all women, and not to say that you guys
we don't
represent
represent
the
all men.
opinions of all men.
No, we don't.
I was just curious. I wanted y'all opinion. So the way this segment can go, it can go both ways if we have something, or it could just be you, it could just be me. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, if it's just us two, we could definitely go like that. Right now, I don't even care. It's shit.
So it has to be specifically about that.
No, whatever.
I mean,
whatever's on your heart, mind about women that you want to ask a girl, like a girl that has no connection to any of the situations. You just want an opinion.
Yeah, not right now.
I really don't care.
Pretty much.
Damn.
I really don't care.
It's good.
I think that's also a very interesting part of this segment too. Like, I have a question that I've been burning and I've been sitting on for a week, and y'all are like,
No, we answered your question though.
No,
Very in depth.
But I'm saying on the flip, for you guys wanting to know a woman's opinions and thoughts and feelings about something, y'all are like, oh,
What's your what goes through your mind when you're
it's
sucking
fine.
dick? I'm curious.
Why?
You really
Why?
You really made us ask
I mean,
a question.
it's a good. That's a hell of
It's
a
a good
fucking
question.
question.
He's
But
curious.
it's like, do
That
you
was a
really
good
want to
question.
know?
I don't. But she said she,
Because I don't want to know.
oh shit. Hey, press it. Oh goddamn.
Ooh.
Watch your mouth. There you go.
That's what's going through my head. Not trying to get
pour
fucking.
them up.
Oh, y'all
That's
gonna
lit.
mix this?
It's all
I mean, it's all
reposado.
it's all reposado.
It's all reposado.
You know what?
Tell me when, because I can't see it.
That's it.
That's good.
Give me lit.
Since you really wanted the question to be
No,
asked.
I
said no at first.
I mean,
But again, interesting that it went straight to a sexual question, not a
'Cause
philosophical
this is our
question.
show.
Again,
Y'all
y'all
make it lit.
aren't thinkers, y'all are doers. What am I
Right.
thinking about when
I'm gonna get shit done.
I'm a thinker.
I'm gonna think about getting shit done.
So first, primarily thinking about how I can get him to, how I can change it up, like how I can get him to finish, like how we can get through this.
So you already thinking about getting done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not even having fun.
Fun, yeah. You're enjoying making it a quicker experience.
You agree with that woman back there? I ain't gonna say your name. What the fuck?
I'm
When
not
I'm eating
thinking
pussy, I'm like,
about-
I'm not thinking about. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
okay,
Like
that's
exactly
lit.
like yeah.
I
How
like
can
that.
I make him exactly? How can I get him there as quickly as possible? That's what I'm thinking about. Sometimes I'm thinking about just random shit. Like if I'm bored, whatever bored thoughts come into mind.
am
I mean,
gonna cook
because
tonight?
I like to eat pussy. So when I'm eating pussy, I do be like, damn, I did forget to put my clothes in the fucking dryer today. Shit, what am I wearing tonight? Because I ain't got my clothes ain't dry. And then,
So you're not even thinking about the actual acting.
oh, I
itself.
already know how to do it.
But it's still even with-
Once you know, okay, I'll take that back. I'm not gonna say I'm the king of eating all the pussies. I'm saying once you know what works for her, that's when I start thinking about random shit.
Yeah.
Like first, I gotta find out what works for her.
Autopilot.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I don't. I mean, me personally, right? I feel like what I'm thinking about is so I got this thing. It's probably a pride or ego thing. So when I was growing up, my mother always told me like when she did have the sex talk with me, the small sex talk that she did have, she was like, her words was, when you have sex with these women, don't put the whole head in, meaning like, oh,
Don't give her your best.
don't give her your best,
Yeah.
right?
I've heard
But
a lot of guys say that.
Yeah,
I can't do that, right?
I felt that.
I can't do that. I can't just give you average sex. I can't.
Hit
Just
out.
me. Just
Now,
me.
if you blew my phone up and we ain't have sex yet, I'm gonna give you C.
I'm
plus
not
dick.
even gonna fuck you if you want that type.
But I ain't shit. I'm gonna give you C
Yeah,
plus dick.
because
A plus dick is for the girls I want to keep around.
that's a whole rack of bullshit that you gotta deal with. If you know a woman is crazy or she on some bullshit before you have sex with her and you decide to have sex with her, then you deserve your tires slashed and all that shit because you could have stopped that.
Good
But you
thing
was
my
thinking
license
with the wrong.
suspended.
You was thinking with the wrong head. You know what I'm saying? But
Oh, yeah.
just me in general. If I'm eating a woman's vagina, no funny shit. Like I'm trying to eat her pussy to the point where she comes this many times so she could talk to her friends about it.
And then they
You know
give me
what
the referrals.
Referrals, definitely. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to fuck your friends too.
Exactly.
You know, if we on that type time, so you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, you know what I'm saying? He ate this shit out of my pussy. Oh, you know what I'm saying? When we fuck, he made me come, you know what I'm saying, 10 times. They gonna hear that, be like, girl, you still talk to him? Fuck no, he ain't shit.
Then they gonna see you at Rose Bar, whatever.
They gonna see
give me your number.
they gonna see me at Trap Poetry. They gonna be like, oh my gosh, I love your poetry. How long you been doing poetry? Small talk just to see if what she was talking about was true. So yeah, I'm trying to eat your
teach me how to write.
yeah, I'm trying to eat your pussy for your friend. I ain't you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't
Referrals
try-
are legit.
yeah,
A
referrals
real
are
thing.
Definitely legit. Even dudes do referrals. Like
Nah, I don't say shit.
I tell my men.
I don't say a goddamn thing.
If she's not
This man known me since high school. He probably knows 3 girls I had sex with.
and listen, if she's not somebody that I'm about to cuff or that I look at in a certain type of light, I might tell my mind if my mind asks me. I'm not going to volunteer the information. But if my mind be like, oh yeah, what's up with Shawty? You was talking like Shawty got torched, bro.
Nah,
I don't even talk to her no more.
That's
But
my
yeah, you
collection.
want her? Be like, yeah, here go the number.
that's my Pokemon. I found that creature.
Yeah, but see, at the end, you probably found her, but you're not the only person that found her.
I might want to run it back.
Yeah, and while you running it back, she running it back with somebody else too. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if a woman don't got no ring on her finger, I don't care. She for everybody. even if she got a ring on her finger, she can be for everybody. But at the end of the day, what I'm saying is, when it comes to dating, no funny shit. And I know a lot of women heard this. If you dating a dude, date them all until a dude lets you know that he's serious about you. His intentions are, listen, I see a future with you. I want to take you serious. We exclusive. Date every nigga you want to.
And I think, Jas, you agree with that? I think we had this conversation. We had this conversation before.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, look
And
here, bro.
Yep.
You flustered. Hey, look here.
I'm not flustered. I had something to say, but it's gonna continue the conversation, and we don't have to.
Yeah, look here, bro. Appreciate you coming on the show, man.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look at this. Yeah, we're gonna see how the comments look on this one.
Please let our listeners know where they can find you online. If you have any upcoming events, where they can find the poetry, where they can find you.
So to find the best poetry in the DMV, man, just go to Matt MATT 3_ CAPONE. You can look up Trap Poetry DMV. It's all there. And yeah, I be all over the place. I be out of the States. I'm all over. So it ain't nothing to Google me. I'm gonna pop up. I'm on Facebook, Matt Capone. I'm on TikTok, Matt Capone. And even if I'm not like engaging on those websites, somebody posted me. So
That's dope, bro.
yeah. Can I give a shout out to?
Oh,
Absolutely.
It's
Yeah.
right there.
So shout out to XOA, man. You know.
Oh yeah.
That's what I got going on. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my manager. Shout out to everybody that be supporting me. Shout out to all my supporters. Shout out y'all for having me today, because time is expensive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't get it back. So, you know what I'm saying? Thank you for spending y'all time with me, or me spending my time with y'all.
Yeah, no, we appreciate you as well, man. You could have been doing any other thing in the world besides drinking with us.
But you're here. We appreciate that.
Nah, real shit, man. We don't have anything to announce because, yes, Squirrel hit me up. You know what I'm saying? We need that. We need that contract dry
The contract.
before I shout it out.
Yeah,
or Squirrel my nigga. So you know what I'm saying?
That's our friend for
Squirrel
real.
my
but
nigga.
We need a contract for we promote anything.
I fuck with it, but shout out to what they got going on in September 4th. Shout out to what they got going on. If you don't know, they reached out. Maybe next episode we're gonna shout it out.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? But shout out to my niggas at the MGE and shit.
MGE.
But yeah, we don't have anything else to announce, but we
No,
are working on a couple
that's good.
things right now. Hope y'all like this interview, this show we have with this new space. Let us know in the comments. Let us know like, oh fuck this space wall. We want the white wall back. All this other shit. Let us know what y'all want to see, what y'all don't. Matt, appreciate you, bro. I might have to come to a trap poetry.
Yeah,
You got
we gotta
to.
come through.
I'm gonna take some honey that
We
day.
host
Man, listen,
event.
got to. Tickets on me. Let me know.
Yeah.
And it's litty. It's
I'm
litty.
gonna take
I
the
wanna
honey pack
go.
that day because that means
Listen,
I think I got to knock
once-
some shit
once-
down that night.
Once you pop, the fun don't stop. You're going to keep going. You're going to bring more people. I promise you. It's
I respect.
literally a vibe. It's an experience.
I know.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? It's
yeah,
not
I
just
think we
it's
should. Yeah.
not just an open mic. It's an
It'll be
experience.
fun.
Yeah, we gonna bring
Yeah.
let's bring some friends.
Because there'll probably be different artists on too, different
Yeah.
poets on as well.
We get to know.
Okay.
Yeah, we can bring some friends too.
That'd
Make
be
it a whole
something-
thing.
I was gonna say make it a thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's do that. Yeah. We're gonna hit you up.
Yeah.
Say less.
Once again, this episode Tequila Talk. My name is WalkLikeWalt. We are out.
Bye guys.